Well met, Internet. My name is Kevin Gnome Dwarf, and I thought I'd make a very interesting video for you guys, and I'd also like to dedicate this to Leonhart and the Heart Squad. So, for those of you who don't know, Leonhart is a wonderful individual within the Pokemon trading card game community, and he's recently got me inspired to show off my old Pokemon card collection. So I thought I'd bring this out. It's been quite a while since I've seen it, but I was thinking of selling it. I don't really... Well, I do love them. It's just that I'm pretty financially in trouble, let's just say, especially during our current times. But without the politics involved, I kind of wanted to take a trip down memory lane. And by memory lane, I mean see some of the cards that I got and compare some of the knowledge that I have now in comparison to the knowledge I had then. I just recently updated it, and by just recently, I mean by a couple of years ago, when I first got back into the trading card game with some Sun and Moon cards, but I only stayed at the beginning of Sun and Moon. I didn't really get too far into it. But without further ado, let's take a look at what I have here. So right here, on the first page, you'll notice throughout this binder, there's about, I think there's one or two other cards that are in different languages other than English and Japanese, but the entire binder is filled with English and Japanese. All the Japanese cards are older, so they're definitely rare. We've got Gym Heroes, Misty's Poliwhirl, we've got a Fossil First Edition, Dragonite non-holo, and then we have a limited, a unlimited, I'm so sorry, the camera, let's raise it up just a hair here. We've got an unlimited, holo Dragonite and a Sabrina's Golduck from Gym Heroes. Page 2, we've got a base set Pikachu, a holographic Dark Weezing. I know it doesn't look like a holographic, but you can kind of see a bit of the shine in that purple in the back. Then there's a Zapdos. I don't remember what set that is, but I know it was I think it was a celebration of the base set. We have Sabrina's Venomoth. We have Brock's Geodude. I know it's a common in Gym Heroes, but I really just liked Geodude. And I think this is an error card because I have a regular holo Jungle Jolteon here, but this is an unlimited holo Jungle Jolteon without the jungle symbol. I don't know if that's an error or not, but I think it is. Then we've got holo Flareon from Jungle. We've got a full art Reshiram from when I first started getting... when I was doing, what was it, Black and White? Yeah, Black and White base set. We have a holo Hitmonchan from base set, holo Hitmonlee from Fossil, 2 holo Lapras, there's 2, or maybe there's even 3 Lapras in here. We've got a Fossil Aerodactyl holo, Gyarados holo, we've got a Lieutenant Surge's Raichu holo, Lieutenant Surge's Jolteon. Couldn't tell, I kind of like Jolteon. Then we've got a Rocket Snorlax, a Magneton holo from Fossil, but it's a different language. We've got a Muck holo from Fossil, a Haunter holo from Fossil. Then we've got Pinsir from base set, Mr. Mime, I almost said Mime Jr., Mr. Mime holo. 2 Sabrina's Gengar holos. This one was in better condition, so I put it in the front. Obviously, you can see some fading, fading and stuff. These aren't the best condition of cards, but I definitely tried my best to take care of them. Kangaskhan holo from Fossil. We've got I think, I have no idea what language it is, but it seems like it's either Spanish or a something holo base set Nidoking, Dark Vaporeon holo from another celebration pack. We've got another Fossil Flareon non-holo. We've got holo Blaine's Arcanine, and Now, before I talk about anything else, I want to talk about this Machamp. I have 3 first edition Machamps, and honestly, I don't know how to tell if they're from the actual base set or from that starter deck that people keep talking about, because that really affects the value. But this Machamp, if you can see it, okay, you can see it a little bit. It's got a swirl just barely right here in the bottom corner. It's got a swirl just barely peeking out there. This other Machamp, however, does not have that. It's got a bunch of stars and sparkles. This has like circles and a swirl and some stars, but mostly circles. And then on the next page, I have the other Machamp. Hold on. And it's the other one. And there's no swirls, but there's a big circle. It's kind of odd. I'm sorry. And then we've got another Gym Heroes Holo. I think that's Team Rocket's Attack. And a base set Pidgeotto. We have a Delta Series, or Delta Species Gardevoir Holo, where I believe the whole gimmick was that the Pokemon are different types than they're supposed to be. So Gardevoir's part Steel and also part Psychic. Then we've got Koga's Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot, sorry. The Holo Machamp, another Lieutenant Surge's Jolteon. I should put that with the other one. A Fossil Holo Electrode, and a Shiny Raikou promo card from my childhood. I got all the shiny dog Pokemon there. We've got a base set Clefairy Holo and a Fossil Vileplume Holo. They're in decent condition, I think. Okay, yep, we've got the shiny Suicune Holo. I kind of just assumed, because these cards were signed and holographic, I just assumed they were, good and or valuable, so I put them in here. There's a Uxie, a Palkia level X, and a regular Palkia. There's a Wigglytuff Holo from base set 2, Dark Celebi from a set I don't know, and then there's a Team Rocket's Returns holographic Magmar and Leddyba. Then we've got a Mewtwo and a Team Galactic Toxicroak. We've got a Flygon that's also signed. And I think a Paradise Onyx. I think they're supposed to make a picture. This is the remake. What was it called? XY Evolution or something? Evolution Packs. It was a recreation of the base set. We've got a holographic Entei promo. We've got a regular Raikou. Another holographic Jolteon, but this time in Japanese. Then we've got a Brock's Doug Trio, a very flashy looking energy. Base set 2 Venusaur holographic. This one's one of my favorites. I absolutely love this Venusaur. Lugia, a holographic Dark Gyarados, Sabrina's Haunter. I'm really proud of the Blaine's Moltres as well. Gym Heroes Blaine Moltres. It's not first edition, but it's still in pretty good condition. There's a Dark Houndoom holographic where he's part fire and part dark, just like in the games. There's I believe that's a Quapolis reverse holo Houndoom. Great Ball holographic, Misty's Horsey, Missy's Seadra holo. Delta Series, Pinsir holographic from Dragon Frontiers, and, I'm sorry, the camera wasn't, I was trying to read, my bad. A holographic Marshtomp from Crystal Guardians, Pikachu from a set I don't know, Uxie level X, not really holographic on the card, it's just that the X is golden, I think. Okay, now we're getting into some of the newer territory. Ho-Oh GX from Burning Shadows, I think. Reverse Rare Manphy, Articuno, EX Team Plasma. I think that's a Reverse Rare Magikarp from a set. We've got Holographic Doug Trio from, I think, Expedition. A Holographic Legend Maker Electrode, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton holographic, and a Delta Species holographic Azurill. And let's see, we got only a couple of pages left. There's a Zapdos Team Plasma, there's an Electabuzz Pokemon movie, Dragonite and Pikachu Pokemon movie. I had the Mewtwo, but I think I traded it when I was a kid. An Unknown signed, a holographic Expedition Skarmory Holo, I think. Metagross Full Art GX from Guardians Rising. Dratini. I very much like this on the Dratini. And last page, nothing very impressive, I don't think. Unknown, Full Art Tauros GX, a Gumshoe GX, it's probably like 50 cents. A Celebi holographic promo from way back when. Glaceon GX, Wishy Washy GX, Primarina GX, and a Full Art Drampa. And we've got Mewtwo GX, Full Art Tapu Lele GX from Burning Shadows. Now, to be fair, this one's a little bit more special to me because I pulled it from a booster box of Guardians Rising and not from, like, the set thing that came out after, because I think it would have had the promo on here. So I pulled this at the height of its rarity, and it's, like people, apparently it was, like, meta in the card game, which I did want to play, but I just wasn't able to at the time. We have a Rainbow Rare Lurantis GX, a Lapras GX, Darkrai GX, Full Art Ilima, Alolan Muck GX, Sylveon GX, and last but pretty much least, an Expedition Holographic Dark Energy, what does that say? EX Holon Phantoms, Rainbow Energy Holographic, then a Delta Series Umbreon holographic where he's Steel and Dark type, and last and probably least, Shining Volcanion from, gosh, what was it? It was that set that came out on the 20th anniversary, wasn't it? I know people go gaga for that set. So, yeah, that's the whole booklet. So, if you're interested in, like, I kind of want to know Leonhart's opinion on this. Is this, like, valuable? Is it cool? I don't know. Or if it's not cool or valuable or whatever, I think I'll just send it to him. Maybe he can give them out to you guys, because they are pretty cool and rare cards, and I certainly do love them still. But they're just pretty much collecting dust, and I never have a chance to show them off to anybody, which is kind of sad. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go check out Leonhart's channel, because he's amazing. If you haven't, what are you doing here? Go watch Leonhart right now. And thank you to the entire Heart Squad. I think we can do so much good in this year, and I'm really excited to see what Leonhart has planned for 2021.